What's up, y'all, and welcome back to CountryCast. Tracy Lawrence is one of the most respected country artists and is a hit-making machine. And well, he has been in this business a long time, and with his long and illustrious career, Lawrence has obviously had his fair share of dealings with the industry and its labels. And recently, during one of his podcast episodes on his newest podcast, TL's Roadhouse, he sat down with Jelly Roll, where he went into detail about how he felt after leaving major labels in the business, and TL did not hold back. Real quick, before we get to what Tracy Lawrence had to say, I just want to take a moment and say thank you to all of our supporters out there and to the many who continue to tune in but are not yet subscribed. If you could please do us a favor and subscribe, it would help us out so much here at CountryCast. Again, thank you to everyone. Now, let's get into what Tracy had to say. During his conversation with Jelly Roll, Lawrence was reflecting on his career and his rise through the ranks of 90s country and said, "The world that I came from, it was really hard stepping out of it. It's almost like going through a detox when you leave a major label, because I was on a major label for a long time. I mean, I spent 10 years on Atlantic and then a little time on Warner Brothers, went to DreamWorks, had a couple of huge hits over there, and then DreamWorks got bought out by Universal. I got bounced over there, had a really awful relationship there. It was nasty, didn't like the label head at all, and coming off that, you feel like your career is done because I had been used to having hit records on the radio. And over the last several years, I've found that your career can continue to blossom if you stay engaged and stay in touch with your fan base. And with all these new tools that we have, you don't have to disconnect from all that." Tracy also added that fans can tell who in the business is truly genuine as an artist or who is just bullshitting them. TL continued and said, "I believe that music fans, if they find something of yours that they like, if they're a fan of your style, your voice, whatever it is about you that they love, they will go through your entire body of work, and they will follow you because they connect with something about you. And I think that goes back to having charisma and likability and whatever it is that makes you connect with people out there. And I think there are more people that feel like you and I that are burnt out on the mainstream media and the scripted crap going on out in the world. I believe people just want to see the real thing, man, and they know if you're bullshitting them too." Like I said, Tracy Lawrence is one of the best to do it in country. You also can see that he is very genuine in his music, as his songwriting and his songs have just stood the test of time and has connected with so many folks throughout his career. If you haven't had a chance to check out his newest podcast, TL's Roadhouse, go check it out now on his YouTube channel. It is a phenomenal show, and the conversations are just some of the most intriguing that you will find with the biggest names in country music today. And of course, out on all platforms now is his newest project, Hindsight 2020. Great albums. They have all been released. There is 3 albums for that project, so go check those out now. And guys, we would love to know your thoughts on what Tracy had to say. Let us know down in the comments. Guys, thank you for tuning in today. That will be all for CountryCast.